It's easy to run into issues when you're estate planning. How do you avoid them? Stay tuned to learn about the top estate planning mistakes you should watch out for. No plan. Even if you're young and don't have a partner or children, you still don't want to leave your assets at sea if tragedy does strike. Even if you don't have a lot of assets, there are still a lot of other reasons you'll want to have an estate plan. Don't procrastinate making a plan for your estate. This will cause a lot more hassle for your loved ones in the event that something does happen to you. Lacking updates. Your estate plan needs to be updated regularly based on your life circumstances. For example, marriage or children can be a reason that you need to update your estate plan. If you're someone who forgets things regularly, you might want to set up a reminder for yourself. If you use an online calendar, you can put in an event to remind you to take a look at your estate plan at least once every calendar year. Trusting the wrong people. You need good, solid advice when you're estate planning. So you should take advice from professionals, not from friends or family members who might have incorrect information. Your estate will also need an executor. Your impulse might be to ask an immediate family member, particularly if you have a spouse. But executing an estate happens during a difficult and emotional time, and especially if the executor you choose doesn't have previous experience or training, they might not handle things well. Probate can be a complex process, and depending on your estate, it can take a long time. An estate planning attorney can help you choose the right person for your needs. Not communicating. You need to ensure that the people who will be involved in your estate plan know what your plan is, even if they may disagree with all your choices. You don't want anyone to end up blindsided or confused about what they're supposed to do. That's especially true if you have a large estate, and your beneficiaries might end up with legal or financial obligations because of your plan. That way, you can walk them through what they need to do, or ensure they have contact information for estate professionals who can help them out when the time comes. Forgetting non-financial aspects. Your estate isn't just about planning for financial or property distribution when you're gone. Your estate can also involve appointing a power of attorney who can make financial or legal decisions for you if you're incapacitated. It can also involve a healthcare proxy who can make healthcare decisions for you if necessary. You'll also need to plan for what happens in terms of long-term disability, if you'll need to allocate money for your care and maintenance. You should also plan for what happens in the immediate aftermath of your death. You'll want to have a plan for your funeral and for your final resting place. Keep your plan safe. Having an estate plan is all well and good, but if no one can find it when they need it, keep the original documents in a fireproof safe so they'll be safe and sound and accessible. Don't store your estate documents in the cloud since that's increasingly subject to hacking and cybersecurity issues. Ideally, keep your digital estate copies on an external drive that's been properly secured. Now that you know about these estate planning problems, you'll be able to protect yourself. So sit down and start making a plan for your estate ASAP. Do you need a professional to help you with your estate plan? Contact us today to get started.